I've always been in love with the moon, and there's nothing more captivating than seeing moonlight on snow. The nighttime air in the mountains and snow is crystal clear, and your eyes can not only see the sliver of a new moon, such as in this pastel pencil rendering, but if you squint, you can just make out the entire orb of the moon, and you will agree that is a beautiful and a very rare occurrence when your eyes can stop down and trace the outline of a new moon. But you see it here in this pastel pencil drawing I rendered back in 1994. I limited my choice of colors to nighttime tones so that the viewer could enjoy a couple of special things. There are two places in this rendering where we see a full spectrum of color. It's soft, it's almost indiscernible, but you can just make out the rainbow. One place is on the upper edge of the slivered moon, right where the light turns to dark. And that's where the color spectrum really shines. You can see a very thin rainbow. Everything is done with pastel pencil, very gently, very carefully, going from blue all the way through the spectrum, violet to yellow to green. And then I took a cotton ball and just softened those lines so that you don't see the actual rendering, the drawing of it. You just get an impression of a rainbow. It just makes the eye buzz. There's a little bit of that rainbow color behind the trees as well. But oh my goodness, that moon, at the top of the new moon, where you see the orb, I kind of blended it right into the sky. You almost can't see. Your eye has to finish the rest of the moon up there because it becomes the sky color. And I think that's magical. That's delightful. A new moon like that, where you can see the entire orb, that's awesome. The other is on the snowdrift, in which the deer is standing. Right behind him, look at the backside of that drift. Again, where light turns to dark, the shading goes through the entire color spectrum, creating another soft rainbow that is a delight to the eye. But mostly, I wanted the viewer to experience, I wanted them to remember a time in their lives when they too enjoyed a frosty, snowy night like this one, maybe a night up in the mountains, when they also experienced moonlight in the snow. Psalm 148 verse 3 says, "Praise him, sun and moon. Praise him, all stars of light." And that's exactly what this pastel pencil rendering does.